Welcome Summoners, LMC here. It's been a couple days since I posted a video, so I thought I'd post a quick one here just to give you guys an update on what I've been working on and a few tips and tricks that I found the last couple days that might help you out. So, my big thing that I've been trying to do is farm power stones, of course. Everybody's going after those power stones, and it's actually helped me get a few plus 15 6-star runes, which has been pretty awesome. One of those 6-star runes has been on my Shannon, I know. This rune right down here, giving her lots extra hit points. And there was a couple other 6-star runes as well. So I got enough monsters finally. I'm a free-to-play player, so it takes a long time for me to get enough 5-star monsters to make my next 6-star. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and possibly 6 5-star level 1 monsters that I'm willing to sacrifice for my next 6-star. And it was kind of difficult for me to decide which 6-star was going to be my next 6-star. But I ended up going with the Casus, and we're going to 6-star her right away. The reason I chose a Casus as well, I just did a Giants B10 Spotlight video explaining how to build a good win team. And a Casus is a 6-star, helps out a lot because of her skill right here. Creates a shield that absorbs the inflicted damage proportionate to your level. So being a level 35, her shield is not as strong as it would be if she was level 40. So on top of that, she's also going to get more hit points and attack power when she goes to 6-star. So I've been using her a lot, and she's a really great member of the team just to keep the team alive. Survivability, we talked about all this. And I think Amon may be my next choice just as a 6-star hit point, as a 6-star strong healer for a lot of different content. When you 6-star a monster, you're going to get more hit points and attack. Those are the only two stats that are really going to increase. And his heals are based on his hit points. So that makes him a very strong candidate for a 6-star. So there are certain monsters that really stand out as really great candidates for 6-stars, and some that really aren't quite as good. So if you have questions, jump on the Facebook group, post a picture of your monsters, and somebody will probably help you out and say, "Oh, this should be your first 6-star. These are all good choices for 6-star." So enough with that. Let's just let's finally make it happen. Let's do the first 6-star. Well, not my first, but my next. Seems like it's been a while since I've done one. And then we're going to talk about how to get enough monsters to make this a reality. So I am sacrificing a 5-star Lumi, which can be a very good monster. It can solo Dragon's Keep B10 if it has all 6-star awesome runes. Getting the runes for this monster is very difficult, but it is possible. And the reason I'm sacrificing her is I need 2 more skill ups for my Casus, so I want the skill up, and I have another Lumi down here, right here. So I wouldn't be getting rid of this monster, but I have another one in the waiting. So all right, here we go. Actually, I'm gonna save Ardell. I'm gonna sacrifice this guy. Alrighty. Nah, I'm gonna get rid of Ardell. I'm gonna save this healer guy. I'm not gonna use him. It doesn't matter what I do here. Alright. It's always nerve-wracking. Takes a lot of work to get a 6-star. Here we go. Big money, no whammies. Alright, my 4th 6-star. So I'm excited about that. And somebody was asking, when do the monsters get the auras around them? This shiny bubble thing? Well, that's when you get them to 6-star. They get that little bonus graphical effect there. So something up until this point, while I've been playing, I've been saying I definitely recommend saving 750 crystals and then spending those crystals on a premium pack. That's going to give you the most bang for your buck as far as getting rare monsters. There's another thing that I've recently been spending my crystals on, which I think is a very good choice, especially right now with the Power Stone event going on, and that's the XP boosters. You can go to the shop, go to special, and you can buy an EXP booster, which doubles the experience that your monsters get. And I think it doubles the experience that your account gets if you're less than level 40. But my account doesn't get experience anymore. But for 200 crystals, which is not really that many, if you plan on doing a lot of farming, so if you've been saving up a lot of energy in your gift box, so if you have lots of energy and you need to spend that anyways, buy an XP booster. And then what I've been doing, I've had pretty much the same luck whether I've been farming Filemon Volcano, Aeodin Forest, Mount Ruiner, or Chiruka Remains. I've been farming all these, and the Power Stones have been pretty rare for me. But I'd say I've had the best luck in Filemon Volcano, normal, level 1. It's the fastest for me to farm. It gives pretty good experience. You get about 200 more per monster if you can farm this reliably. But it's pretty difficult to have just one monster on your team and then 3 fodder level up monsters to successfully do that. So this is what I mean for an example. This is my one farming monster, so he wipes the board very quickly. And then I take 3 level 2 or level 3 or level 4 monsters just to level them up, just to feed to other monsters so that I can make those 5-star monsters to get the next 6-star. So it takes a lot of work, but you can do it in Filemon Volcano. You can do it. A lot of people are farming in Timor Desert. Just pick what's easiest for you. Filemon Volcano seems to give me the most energy, most mana stones, and experience per energy used. And I know these are really good as well. So if you have a monster that's really strong in one of these, so here my Lucian can actually do this, but he doesn't auto it 100% success rate. So that's the reason I don't farm Chiruka Remains all the time. If I'm sitting down and actually paying attention to the game, I will farm Chiruka Remains and then take my Lucian. He's actually good enough to do this by himself. And that gives you a little bit more experience. But for the most part, it makes sense for me to do Filemon Volcano auto mode, farm up a whole bunch of power stones. So go for that XP booster. It's going to make getting a 6-star much easier for you. It's going to make getting those 5 stars much easier for you. And the time that I would start doing this experience booster in your gaming career, I guess I would say not right away in the game. Save your crystals, buy a couple premium packs, get some monsters that you know are worth 6-starring or that you're ready to start 5-starring. So I wouldn't do that right away and go for the experience booster, but once you can reliably farm Filemon Volcano with one monster, or Timor Desert, I would say Filemon Volcano though. Once you can do this and do this auto farming, then buy the experience booster and spend all kinds of energy just leveling up these 2 stars, feed 2 other 2 stars to them, make them 3 stars, level up to 3 stars, feed more 3 stars to them. It's a never-ending process here to get these 6-star monsters. But this is what's really going to set you ahead in the game, and this is what's going to give you those really high arena rankings, let you do some of the endgame content more easily. So that's my little suggestion here. I'm going to start buying these experience boosters probably at least once every 2 weeks because I want to make sure I have enough energy saved up so that I can take full advantage of them. As a free-to-play player, you have to manage your resources a little bit better than pay-to-play players. But this is definitely for 200 crystals. I think this is a good buy. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. Take a look at your Power Stone event here, see how you're paying attention to this video. Don't forget to click on the Power Stone event and get the extra energy every day. If this would open up, I think you get 20 extra energy just for collecting one or so Power Stones a day. So it's definitely worth doing. So I've gotten 58 so far, and I think this is the 3rd day this has been running. So don't forget to get your rewards. You get 10 Power Stones. You get 50 energy for the first 10 Power Stones. You get 30,000 Mana Stones for the first 20. Then at 40, you get a Summoning Scroll, Mystical Scroll. And then you get those crystals. So right here, just these crystal rewards, that's going to pay for your experience booster. So don't forget to click the share button here, and you'll get the 20 energy every day. So just by getting one power stone during the day, you can come click this share button. And that'll give you 20 extra energy every day. So hopefully that helped, guys. I think I'm going to let you go for now. And thanks for watching. We got a lot of exciting stuff in the works. Check out the post on freetoplaygaming.com from Predator. He explains accuracy and resistance really well. He explains multi-hits and how those work into the equation. He explains different rune power-ups and how those fit into it's some of the more complicated concepts to grasp in this game, which I have a hard time explaining. He laid them out very nicely in an article on freetoplaygaming.com. So check that out, and I'm sure you'll learn something from reading this article. He did a fantastic job. So thank you, everybody, for being awesome in the community, and I'll catch you on Sunday for the next Twitch broadcast where we're going to be opening a bunch more Mystic Scrolls, and we're going to get some awesome 5 stars. So take care, LMC, signing out for now.